Sabali is going to be on her former teammate, Marina Mabrey. Shot clock at 5. Copper hesitation. The little reverse got it under the hand of Tierra McCowan. Being guarded now by Enrique. They give her some space. She dips it into the corner. The three answered by Copper. Copper, little hesitation, lost the handle. Inside. That's a great recovery by Alanna Smith.
They aren't necessarily drastically high comparative to the growth of minutes played, but her impact is greater than stats.
Nice defense by Elizabeth Williams on the inside. Nothing Howard could do. Here is Courtney Williams, and she knocks down the three.
Okay, so in the skies wins, and this is why one of the keys for Dallas is guarding the three-point line. They make 9 threes per game, and right now,
Chicago's ball. She's preached defense, but this team has come together as a team, an actual team.
Yeah, and you see that in how they help and they rotate. That's what I mean. Length on Marina is going to be really important because of her 3 layers of scoring. Her pull-up is as potent as her 3, and her 3 is as potent as her rim activity. They're going to...
Of Crystal Dangerfield size.
Crystal Dangerfield talks about, I was born...
Here comes Chicago, coming in with a record of 10 and 15, 5 and 6 away, and they open up the lead. They've hit 6 of their 10 field goal attempts, and the lead goes to 7.
Just being back here, wanting to be back here, and everyone's wondering, is she coming back this season or not? And she says the rehab is rehabbing, so we'll see.
Nice pass, Williams inside to Smith, and Latricia Trammell's going to have to call a timeout. Mabrey out of Notre Dame. Mabrey was a fan favorite here in Dallas. Fans loved her tenacity. Inside again to Smith. Howard pulls down the rebound. As mentioned, only 4 points in the last game, but she was a monster on the boards. The drive rejected. W here tonight.
Yeah, Elizabeth Williams just doing what Elizabeth Williams does. She has built really strong offensive player, but she impacts the game so much by her interior defense.
Well, Dana Evans has checked into the lineup for Chicago, originally drafted by Dallas, the 13th pick in the draft, and Williams buries the jumper.
And again, it's a team effort that has allowed this group to be such a dominant rebounding group.
Smith being guarded by Howard, and she banks it home.
They needed somebody that could do some of the things here that you see Alanna Smith do, who could be a perimeter presence.
She's going to go out and bring it out. Usually Courtney Williams runs the offense. She's getting a little bit of a breather now. Ruthie Hebert is checked in. Mabrey for 3. Now that is Marina Mabrey for Dallas. Kalani Brown is checked in. Deep in the corner, the 3 is buried.
A career in modeling, and she's willing to put herself out there like that, but she also found her confidence on the court, and her impact was significant. Knows what it takes to be a big in this league, and I think just that development helped her a lot.
With 1 on the shot clock, off the glass, counted. Alanna Smith having a big game. She's in double figures already. Then she started the season as a starter. Now she's coming off the bench as Courtney Williams with a pull-up jumper. She's got a 7. Now people under 40 are going, what? Williams, nice job, Seegers. Tapped over to Smith, wasted little time.
Find players like Maddie Seacrest and Kalani Brown right at that rim level.
And then there's a defensive breakdown, allowing Copper to go right down the tunnel.
And she is a star in this league, a Finals MVP under her belt.
Smith's got 16 as she knocks down her first 3 of the ball game.
They make 9 threes. They win basketball games.
Kalani Brown has it stripped into the hands of Williams. Got Mabrey on the right, Smith on the left. Smith again. And Latricia Trammell is going to have to call the timeout. You talk about great rebounders. Chicago's backcourt, outstanding rebounders. Outside, Kahleah Copper.
Chicago, whether it's ball screen, handback action, right here, you see that they are finding buckets off of it behind the screen.
With then Chicago answers again. You and I were talking about Dallas's defense.
Chicago wants them, and you see them extending it. Satu right there, a little bit of pressure. But when they can come off the ball screen just like that, one dribble, find an open look, you need to change their positioning on the floor.
Just under 7 rebounds a game. She is playing outstanding tonight. Copper saw the double game, and over to Williams, who gets her first 2 of the ball game. Copper 21, Smith 18. Here is Marina on a nice little shake move. Marina sees a little bit of opening, left hand, counted, and she'll go to the line.
She just gets her body into you and stays balanced. And Marina is a player that I think plays with one hand in the paint. Missed 6 of those last 7 games for Dallas last year. We see, again, just turnovers right now mounting up.
And the team, talking to the players over the last couple of days for the Dallas Wings, they understand that also. Nice pass inside Williams to Smith.
Yeah, in her career, she's averaged over 650 assists. Alanna Smith, but they've got to put and string together sections of this game where they're impacting both ends of the floor.
Well, we saw Satu and Tierra fighting for it, and Courtney Williams has 11. Chicago shooting over 60%. Williams outside, and she knocks down the 3. Her second of the ball game. Morgan Birch has come off the bench. She has been giving them outstanding minutes as of late. Williams leans in, and she's got it. 16 for Courtney Williams.
Chris being one of them, but Satu getting the benefit.
21 assists for Dallas. They average 19. Evans gets the roll. Again. Copper, by the way, up off the bench. Copper seems to be okay. She's got Kalani Brown on her. That's a mismatch. Pull-up jumper, got it.
She could find places to score all over within that offense.
Evans with 3 to shoot. At the buzzer, counted for Parks. First in Wings history. Now Natasha, 1 and 1 away.
They keep adding up these triple doubles. Alyssa Thomas getting back to back.
Mabrey backs it up. Courtney Williams, they gave her space, and again she knocks down the 3. Her 4th of the ball game.
Again, she's a great rebounding guard, which they feel like they can just be really comfortable in their skin. And, you know, change can be really hard, but I do think, you know, Notre Dame players heading to that Chicago area.
Right. Tough night for Enrique. Only 11 points. Took her 16 shots to get it. Courtney Williams at the buzzer with another 3. A new career high 3-pointers made.
Mercury rising right now.
Okay, yeah.
And starting to find some wins, and they might squeak into that 8th playoff spot.
Ruthie Hebert, who got her career high versus Dallas back in 2020.